What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here in the World of Juice Hoops channel, and welcome back to the Cleveland Cavaliers fantasy draft rebuild on NBA 2K22. That's right, we continue on. We are in January 24th, taking on the New York Knicks in this episode. I hope you guys do go and enjoy. If you do, make sure to smash that like button and notification bell and the subscription button as well. Join the Juice Club as always. The link for the main channel is down below in the description. If you want to go check that out, it is full of MLB content, Madden content, even some 2K content on there. The MLB content is coming back when the game drops, but mainly the Madden content is what you want to see, and the football content in general. So if you want to go check that out, the link is down below in the description. If not, totally cool. You can just stick on the 2K content here on this channel. And for the 2K content on this channel, we got some Cleveland Cavaliers rebuild. In the last episode, we played the Grizzlies, I think in the very first game of the season. As you can see, I simulated a lot of it, which I told you I would, because I wanted to kind of fast forward these seasons to make them go a little bit further, or go a little bit quicker, I should say. And we played the Grizzlies 136-132. We beat them. Seth Curry had 30. He went 10 for 10 from 3. Ja Morant had 18, 6, and 10. So I mean, we got a pretty good thing going with this team. And we are currently second in the Eastern Conference behind the team that we are going to be playing today. 30-17 are the Knicks. We are 29-19, a game and a half back from them. Refresher on who they have on the team. They have Lonzo Ball, Lonnie Walker, Kawhi, Andre Iguodala, and Dwight Howard. Are we going to be able to beat these guys? Maybe. I think we have the better team. But we do have to worry about an injury. If you guys have forgotten, DeAndre Hunter could play through the injury that he has. If I could check and see where his injury is actually at. If we go to body health, he has a lower back bruise, 1 to 2 weeks. He can play through that, but I don't know if he's going to be as productive as I want him to be while he's injured. So, one thing that I wanted to do before we actually jump into the game against the Knicks is to trade for a small forward or for a wing player. Now, that wing player that we're going to be trading for, I haven't necessarily decided on who it's going to be yet. It could be a guy like Michael Porter Jr., I've got it kind of narrowed down to a few guys. Michael Porter Jr., Karis LeVert, and maybe one other guy that I haven't decided on yet. And that because those guys I haven't narrowed down to because they are fairly easy to trade for and we'll be able to get it done. TJ Warren probably is another option, but TJ Warren might be a little bit harder to get. So if we go and we take a look at a guy like Karis LeVert, he can't really shoot the 3, but he's got he's got decent perimeter defense. He's got good playmaking. He's very physical. Karis LeVert could be an option for us. Now, if we take a look at the offers, we'd have to give up Mitchell Robinson, Goran Dragic in a second from this year, or Ben Simmons and Joe Johnson. Now that's not gonna work very well. I'm not gonna give up Ben Simmons to get a replacement small forward. So I would be willing to give up obviously Joe Johnson to make the stuff work, but to make the money work is the problem. So that's where Goran Dragic probably comes into play. Because Goran Dragic's making a ton of money, and so is Karis LeVert. So Karis LeVert plays for the Heat. So right now the contracts match up, but they're not going to accept this. Yeah, we're giving up a valuable asset. So if we throw in a 2024 first-round pick for Karis LeVert, that gets it done. So we bring in a backup, well, now a replacement small forward, which we're going to actually go and change him right now to be small forward shooting guard instead of shooting guard small forward. So small forward shooting guard, perfect. Keep changes. Now he's a 82 overall. He's going to be our starter at small forward for the time being. Then we're going to have, actually I want Curry to start. Clarkson come off the bench as the sixth man. So we got Ja, Curry, LeVert, Simmons, and Mitchell Robinson. And then Clarkson, DeSumo, Duncan Robinson, Jahlil Okafor, Neil Aquina, Bol, and then DeAndre Hunter when he comes back from injury. I mean, we got Isaiah Livers, but he's still trying to develop a little bit. So I like the way this team is looking now. Once Hunter comes back, he'll be the starter, I think. Or maybe we should just keep... I think we should just keep Caris LeVert as the starter and then have Hunter come off the bench now and be a good guy off the bench, good defensive guy off the bench. So I like that move. Now, if we take a look at this, now we've got a much better starting offense, starting five than what we had previously. So I think we're going to be good to go. Statement jerseys. Should we go with the statement jerseys? I think we should. I like the black statement jerseys. Do the Knicks have anything cool for their jerseys? Their statement jerseys aren't that great. Ooh, I kind of like their city jerseys, but I think they'll just go with the iconic blue New York Knicks jerseys. All right, it's time to play Knicks and Cavs, and let's see how the debut of our new acquisition, Caris LeVert, plays in his first game. Smash that like button if you are excited, hit the notification bell, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Let's go play the Knicks, baby.
And now for the starting lineup for your Cleveland Cavaliers. At shooting guard, standing 6'2", number 31, Seth Curry. At small forward, at 6'6", number 20, Caris LeVert. Starting at center, at 7'0", number 23, Mitchell Robinson. Starting at the other forward position, standing 6'11", number 24, Ben Simmons. At the other guard position, at 6'3", number 12, Ja Morant. The head coach of your home team. Once again, the starters for your Cleveland Cavaliers.
Hi everyone, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. And tonight, we'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the New York Knicks. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for P.J. Washington.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. We've got Kawhi Leonard. Howard is out there with Iguodala. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Walker in at the shooting guard. And for Cleveland, we've got Mitchell Robinson. Seth Curry is out there with Morant. Then there's Caris LeVert. And it's Simmons in at the foursome. Yeah, tonight, Greg, 2 teams with a lot of talent, but also
here we go,
a lot of inexperience.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tip. Knicks and Cavs underway here in Cleveland as Lonzo Ball tries to drive for the first points of the game. Ja Morant, great defense. And this team is young. This team is inexperienced, and this team is hungry. I think if we can build around Ja Morant, get some good momentum, and have some good things happen for us, like Mitchell Robinson playing out of his mind, that would help us, because I think this team has a chance at a championship. I mean, we've simulated the first couple months of the season. We're second in the conference, playing just behind this team that we're playing right now, the New York Knicks. And I have a feeling that they're being carried heavily by this man right here with the ball, Kawhi Leonard. I don't think that they have another dominant scorer on their team, as Lonnie Walker has to put up a very, very bad shot. And that one's an air ball. Air ball. Air ball. But we can score with a couple different guys. We can score with Ja Morant. We can score with Ben Simmons. We can score with Mitchell Robinson. Any one of our guys can go off for a big-time game. So I don't see that happening with the Knicks. So I think we've got better players. That was a bad decision by me. They're going to get Kawhi the ball. That is one thing we're going to have to stop. Lonzo Ball is one of the better playmakers in the entire NBA. And speaking of playmaking, he can also finish. But we are going to have to stop Lonzo from creating shots for Kawhi as Seth Curry goes off for another three. Who said he's the lesser of the two Curry brothers? Big time three from Seth Curry. Maybe he'll make the three-point contest. That would be pretty cool. Now, for the All-Star game, I haven't really decided if we're going to actually play the All-Star game or not. I don't really want to drag this series on too much, so I don't want to play the All-Star game if it's not really worth it, as Ben Simmons misses that layup, but he gets the rebound and puts it back up. That's what happens when you're playing against a smaller guy, even though Andre Iguodala is like 6'7". But if we have somebody in a contest, like the three-point contest, we'll probably play that in this episode and then simulate the rest. Maybe we'll simcast the All-Star game and maybe jump in or something. I don't know. I haven't fully decided yet. Mitchell Robinson. That's not really what I wanted to do. Kawhi was playing some good defense. There's a reason he's a former Defensive Player of the Year. We've got to try and stop this offense from creating what they've done in the first months of the season. This is a mismatch. Karis LeVert and Dwight Howard. Luckily, Dwight Howard's not a good shooter, but he just bodied me. That's one thing Dwight can do, is just back you down in the post. And Ja Morant. We haven't seen much of Ja today. And that's probably why, because Lonzo's a good defender. This team is really good defensively. They've got former Defensive Player of the Years across the board in Kawhi and Dwight Howard. They've got Lonzo, who's a good perimeter defender and good on-ball defender. Lonnie Walker's a decent defender. Dwight's not what he used to be by any means, but he still can get the job done. And Andre Iguodala is one of the best defenders of all time. So Ja Morant crossing up Lonzo Ball and slamming that home. We're up 9-4 early first quarter. It's actually kind of crazy how good defensively this team is. And they bring in some new guys. We might as well start to filter in our new guys as well. As Malik, is that Malik Monk? That is Malik Monk, and he gets the three. And Ja Morant again trying to back down. Somehow that found its way to Ja. I don't even know how that did. But Lonzo played good defense again. That's PJ Washington. We've seen his stats in the pregame. He's playing pretty well in the past couple weeks. Somehow the Knicks have brought this back to a 2-point game after being a 9-2 game, or 9-4 game. We've got some pretty solid defenders on our team as well. So, I mean, it's not like we're going up against one of the greatest defensive teams of all time and we got no defenders on our side. And Ben Simmons gets hard fouled by PJ Washington, and he'll take 2 free throws. But Ben Simmons, known for not being the best free throw shooter, does make this one. I just need Ben Simmons to be Defensive Player of the Year candidate. That's all we really need from him. I don't want to play DeAndre Hunter, so I'm going to play Duncan Robinson at small forward for this game. Oh, Seth Curry with the steal. He gets up to Ntilikina, but he can't really get much going, so Ben Simmons has got it and fouled again. Ben Simmons. Lonzo Ball is the one to foul him there. If we could get somebody to foul trouble, that would be pretty good. Simmons misses the first, but he hits the second. All right, so 3 for 4 on the day for Simmons. Not the greatest, but it'll have to do for now as as Rudy Gay goes up and slams that home. All right, we are going to have Bobo play power forward? Sure. I guess we'll have Bobo play power forward. as Ben Simmons. Duncan Robinson for three. No good. Okay. I tried it. They were playing good defense on me. And Rudy Gay for three. No good. Ntilikina with the rebound. Get that up to Ben Simmons. I tried. Oh, it gets back to him. And Ben Simmons, that's not a good shot, but it went in. Whoa. I did not think that was going to go in. I'll take it. I'll take that shot for Ben. Somehow Jahlil Okafor is already in the 80s for stamina. I don't know how. He just came in. We don't really have the greatest centers for stamina, that's for sure. And Okafor will foul. And they'll shoot the free throws. Luckily, it's Thaddeus Young, so he's going to probably miss both of these. And he will. Bol Bol with the rebound. And we got a mismatch at power forward now with Bol Bol there. I should have passed that 20 seconds earlier, but it didn't. I didn't, so. I'm going to need Bol Bol to play out of his mind today on defense. Ntilikina gets around him, and Ntilikina resurrecting his career with a little bucket right there. Also, we need Jordan Clarkson to play out of his mind, too. We just need everybody off the bench to play out of their mind. Lonzo Ball for three, no good. Ntilikina with another rebound. That one's up. Oh, that was in and out. I didn't think that was actually going to be close. 16-9 is the score at the end of the first quarter. This team is ready and raring to go. But Jahlil Okafor is just so gassed already. I'm not sure what to do about that. I don't know why he's so gassed. He just came in like 5 minutes ago. Come on, Jahlil. You got a mismatch here. You got to take advantage of that. Thaddeus Young, he saw the mismatch, and he fouls. Makes the first. And misses the second. Bol Bol can't get the rebound over Dwight. Somehow. That's not good. Andre Iguodala. Kawhi Leonard. I was talking all about how Lonzo was the playmaker of this team. Kawhi Leonard has been the one to find the best passes so far in this game. He's been the dynamic ball handler. Oh, why did they switch off such good defense there? That's what happens when you're playing Kawhi Leonard on defense, man. He's just such a good defender. Bol Bol for three. I probably shouldn't have shot that, but I saw an opportunity. I had to take it. Andre Iguodala with the ball. Lonnie Walker. Kawhi takes the jumper, and easy money for Kawhi. That's silky smooth right there. It may not have been green, but it might as well have been. Ntilikina driving to the rim, and Ntilikina, yes, does get it to go. That was a very long layup, but it worked. Ends up rolling in. I'll take it. Kawhi trying to drive in. Good defense by Jahlil Okafor. He takes the little footer jumper from the... I couldn't even talk there because I was trying to get that rebound, but Dwight Howard playing good defense down there in the post, as you would expect. He may be washed, but he can still play defense, and that's going to be a charge on Frank Ntilikina. Come on, man. I don't see how that's a charge, but whatever. I guess we're going to have to get Mitchell Robinson back in here. Jokic, Embiid, and Durant are the leaders in the East for All-Star voting in the front court. Not shocked about that. And that's going to be a back court. Let's go, Malik Monk. What are you doing? What are you doing, Malik Monk? You can't be doing that. You can't be going back court. And now Mitchell Robinson has to play. What's his stamina at? He's at 85 again. Duncan. Oh, that release came up quick. I didn't think it was going to be up that quick. And this is not good. Kawhi Leonard is going to easily make that layup. I played soft defense, and they're down by 2. I can see why this team is 30-7 or whatever they are, because they are very much built behind Kawhi. All right, we've got Ntilikina. I had Ntilikina for a mismatch, and Iguodala is going to take that home and tie this game up. I tried to get that ball away from Mitchell Robinson, but they just played very good defense and stole that from me. Man, I really wanted to get that ball to Ntilikina. He was wide. He was wide, and Clarkson's going to get that one to go. Good for him. Iguodala to Kawhi Leonard. And they are just playing out of their mind with the passes. Luckily, defense was there. No, Duncan, don't go out of bounds. Clarkson. Jordan Clarkson fouled. That was a bailout right there. Thank you, Dwight. That was a clear miss. But Dwight Howard fouled me, and I get free points. All right. 23-19. Trying to get Clarkson more involved in this game. We'll get Karis LeVert back in. We'll get Seth Curry back in. Oh, man. Kawhi putting on the moves, but he doesn't get anything to go. And Clarkson's got an open lane. Jordan Clarkson puts it up again. We'll get Ja Morant back in here so I feel more comfortable with the ball handler. 25-19. Malik Monk gives it to Kawhi. Kawhi is going to be dangerous here. Duncan's playing good enough defense on Kawhi. It's Kawhi. So you're going to struggle no matter what. So I can't really fault Duncan for letting points go in. That's a more comfortable three for Bol Bol. And there it is. If we've got Bol Bol hitting threes, we're going to be a problem for any team. We are going to be a problem for any team if Bol Bol's hitting threes consistently. That's going to be Lonnie Walker for three. He's going to try and answer. He can't. Robinson with the rebound. Clarkson's got no stamina, but he's got enough to shoot. No, he doesn't. That was a horrible shot. I don't know if that was because his release is just that slow or if because he's tired he couldn't really get the ball away as quick as he usually does. Whatever it was, that was a slow release. And I wasn't expecting. That's going to be Lonnie Walker. He does hit the three, so they come back. We need to keep this game apart because they've got the players to be able to come back quickly, and Ntilikina can't do it. Lonnie Walker again. Clarkson needs a timeout. I'm feeling that if there's not a dead ball here, we might... Oh, there's a dead ball there. I didn't think that was going to be a foul, but it is what it is. Timeout called by the Knicks as well. That gets all of our guys back in. That's good. All right. So we got Ja Morant back in here. We got Ben Simmons back in. Seth Curry's back in. Karis LeVert's back in. We got all the boys back in. That's going to be Thaddeus Young. I thought for sure he'd go for the three there, but I figured why would he go for the three? Because he's Thaddeus Young. Lonnie Walker in the corner. No good. Curry with the rebound. Get that up to Karis LeVert. Fake the shot. Go in, Karis. Oh, that was very contested by Rudy Gay. He was smothered, but he couldn't get it to go. Good defense. Lonnie Walker in the corner again. He's going to find Lonzo. Lonzo's back in the game. Kawhi is out, though, so that's good. Pull it back. Good defense. Lonnie Walker again for three in the corner this time on the other side. Ben Simmons with the rebound. Simmons. Oh, the moves behind the back, but he couldn't get the finish. That would have been clean. That would have been clean. Rudy Gay finds P.J. Washington. The half is coming to an end here as Thad Young. No good. Ja Morant with the rebound, but it's stolen by P.J. Washington. The camera didn't flip around quick enough. I didn't know where the ball was. P.J. Washington gets his little grubby little fingerprints in there and steals it. I need Curry to hit a three here. I just got to get him open. Oh, Lonzo with the steal. Lonzo ball steals it. And he shoots a deep three. That would have been crazy if he would have hit that. Man, I wanted Curry to hit that three, but it doesn't go. We're up by 2 at half. This is going to be an interesting second half for sure. Start of the second half in Cleveland. Ben Simmons will take this ball up the court. And I don't know. Oh, no. Get the ball. We lost it. Ja was open, but Simmons lost the ball. Man, this team is great defensively. Absolutely great. They've got every starter is just fantastic from the perimeter and just defensively all around. It's actually crazy how good defensively they are. Oh, Ja Morant's got some space, and you're not going to let Ja Morant get that much space, are you? He's going to make you pay. He is going to make you pay as they're going to try and oop it. Mitchell Robinson says, nope, you're not ooping on me. Luckily, Ben Simmons isn't a three-point shooter because he's got to slam that home as well. And the Cavs are starting hot in the second half. The Cavs are starting hot. Lonnie Walker with the ball. Trying to get by Curry. He will, and he'll take the jumper, and it's good. All right, I did not think he would get through, but he did. Ja Morant with 4 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, trying to get around. Curry, oh, great defense. That's enough space for Seth Curry. It's not. Doesn't go in. Well, it might have been enough space, but it didn't go in. Lonzo gives to Kawhi. LeVert hasn't done anything, but that's just because I really haven't asked him to do anything so far. He's played decent defense. Ja. Nothing. Great defense from Kawhi. But what would you expect? Anything different? Ask Karis LeVert. Yeah. All right. Wasn't sure if that was going to go in or not. Oh, trying to get my hands in there. That's going to be a timeout by the Knicks. They're running out on timeouts. They got to be careful. They're not going to have any timeouts for crunch time because I have a feeling this game is going to stay pretty close. Game and a half back of the New York Knicks. If we take this game, that's going to be so big because then we'll be a half a game back of the Knicks and then going into the All-Star break. If we could take the lead over the Knicks, be the 1 seed in the East, that'd be big. That's going to be Lonzo stepping out of bounds. I'll take that, no doubt. Lonzo stepping out of bounds. Let's get Bol at center. Ja trying to drive in on Lonzo. I don't like it. We'll get Ben. And Ben Simmons just bodies Iguodala. That's what happens when you're 6'11 and playing power forward. He got a lot of mismatches. And it helps that he's a big body guy. Oh, they worked that beautifully. Kawhi Leonard, you did that to perfection. Man, Kawhi just played us all there. That's why he's such a good player. As Karis LeVert drops his second bucket of the game, he's starting to heat up a little bit. Lonzo. Oh, he's got some space. Oh, I jumped too early. That's on me. I tried to guess when he was going to jump, and I failed. That one's on me. But Ben Simmons, no. Why do they always bounce me back like that? I had Simmons down low in the post. And Simmons. All right. Simmons starting to heat up too. You love to see that. We are going to play Isaiah Livers for the first time. At least on camera he's going to play. I don't know if he's played during simulation or not. Kawhi is trying to back down Mitchell Robinson here, but Mitchell's doing a good job, and that's going to be a bad shot. Simmons with the rebound. I don't know where to go here. Let's go back to Simmons. They're playing very soft on the three-point line, which is understandable, and that's a bad three-point shot. I shouldn't have taken that. Should not have taken that. Let's get Ayo Dosunmu in here. I want him to play point guard. Who's got the ball? Oh, somehow Simmons ends it up with it. Get that to Ja Morant. And let Ja Morant. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Ja Morant. Ooh, too sweet, ladies and gentlemen. Too sweet. What did we just witness? Did we just witness the greatest dunk of all time? Oh my goodness. Ja Morant soared through the air. I believe I can fly. And just slams it home. My goodness, Ja. You didn't have to go so hard on us. Ooh, That is a crispy poster right there. Sheesh! That was a nasty one. Absolutely nasty. I didn't know Ja had it in him. 42-33. We've extended our lead, and Lonzo's going to try and take that lead down. He missed the three. Dwight with the rebound. Iguodala for three. Iguodala won't miss. Okay. Ja. Karras gets open. Karras LeVert. That worked the first time. Doesn't work this time. And Ja Morant with, oh God, Dwight. Another rebound for Ja. He's padding his own stats at this point. And Karras LeVert, and he slams it home. That's 6 points for the new guy. 6 points for the new guy. That's a backcourt. That's got to be a backcourt, right? No, he didn't cross. Okay, whatever. He gives that to Dwight. Down low to Kawhi. This is a mismatch, and Kawhi's going to make it. No, he's not. I don't know what Kawhi's doing. That should have been a mismatch. He had Curry on him. Get that to Ben Simmons. I wish Ben Simmons could shoot. I really do. Because they're playing him so soft. Iguodala. Third quarter's coming to an end. That's going to be Malik Monk for three, and that's going to be a good bucket right there. Man. Kawhi is dominating, but Ja Morant's dominated. Lonzo Ball. Great defense. Great defense. Ben Simmons, I can say the same thing about him. Great defense there. And that's not good. Curry. They are stopping us from shooting threes because they've got such good perimeter defense there. It's crazy how good their perimeter defense is. But we've got the bench in there now. We've got to try and stop these boys. We knew going into this game it'd be tough. We certainly did, because this is the 1 versus 2 matchup here in the East so far. In the early part of the season, we knew it was going to be a tough game, and it certainly has played like that. That's going to be Rudy Gay for three, and that is easy. How did we go from having like a 9-point lead to back down by back up by 2? We just started missing some shots, and Lonzo playing great defense, but Clarkson repeats the defense back, and Dosunmu, oh, Dosunmu, I needed you to make that. That was supposed to go to Bol anyway, but Dosunmu, I needed you to make that, as Rudy Gay just slams it home, and for the first time, I think, in this entire game, they're tied. All right, what do we do here? We go Duncan Robinson. Duncan's got such a mismatch. He's not supposed to play small forward, but he's got to, because we're still waiting on DeAndre Hunter. Dosunmu, good defense. Good job. Livers with the rebound. Get that to Clarkson. Clarkson's got no stamina again. Oh, Dosunmu's, oh my God, he tried it. Oh my God, he tried it. We just got fouled for 3 with Isaiah Livers. PJ Washington, what are you doing, my guy? Ayo Dosunmu tried to end that man's existence with that dunk, but it bounced off the rim. I think it might have got blocked a little bit. I don't know exactly what happened, but he was about to end his man's existence off the face of the earth. All right, Jordan Clarkson covering Lonnie Walker. Somehow Isaiah Livers ends up making the 3, even though he shouldn't have taken it in the first place. Oh, Rudy Gay, man, and I just gave him back the 3. Come on, man. He played me like a fiddle on that possession. Come on, guys. Dosunmu to Clarkson. Clarkson's stamina runs out so quick. It's crazy how quick it runs out. Is PJ Washington on Bol? Oh my God, we can't stop with the steals. And now Lonzo's wide open and they take the lead. We keep getting the ball stolen from us in the paint. I can't take it. Or in the mid-range. I can't take these these steals and these reach-ins. Bobo, you are 7'3" or whatever you are, 7'7". I don't know what you are, but you got to be able to body somebody down low in the post. Good defense. Isaiah Livers actually has not played bad. Bobo, you cannot get backed down by Rudy Gay. This Knicks team is... Oh, my God, that was a hard foul. Thank you, P.J. Washington, for the hard foul. Because I had nothing. I had absolutely nothing. He bailed me out there. We got to get the boys back in here to get this game back on track. How, Bull? Bull, you are a freaking skyscraper. How are you in that situation? Come on, guys. We're better than this. We are better than what we are playing like. Come on, guys. I know we don't have a lot of stamina left. Ja? That was my bad. That was a bad shot. This Knicks team has such good defense. Absolutely such good defense. It's actually crazy how good their defense is. Luckily, we've got good defense too, and Isaiah Livers putting up 5 points. And that's going to be a timeout by the Knicks. They only got 1 timeout remaining. They are struggling to get timeouts. But that brings back the rest of our guys. So Ben Simmons back in the game, which is good. Iguodala to Kawhi. Kawhi's going to be in for the rest of the game, so we got to try and play him. Oh my God, Kawhi. Stop with the greatness. Stop making buckets. I need you to stop. I'm asking for a friend. Come on. I can't handle it. Oh, Ja was able to get around it, and Ja Morant slams it home. Great job. 53-53. This is a close one. Oh, Ja tried to get the steal. I hate when the CPU does that, man. I hate when the CPU does that, because it's usually called for a foul, like it was there. Lonzo gives it to Kawhi. This probably wasn't the best matchup to bring Karis LeVert in for the first time. He's not known as the greatest of defenders, but Mitchell Robinson is known as one of the better defenders in the league. That's going to be... Why is Ben Simmons open for 3? Well, I know why he is. Oh, my God. Iguodala just blocked Ben Simmons. They always leave Ben Simmons open, and I hate it because Ben Simmons can't shoot threes. All right, we got to back down Kawhi. Actually, that's not going to work. I'm not sure where to go. I got to throw it up. I had nothing. I had absolutely nothing. Their defense is suffocating. It's crazy. And now we got a mismatch here, Ja and Kawhi. That's going to be a weird shot. No good. We are getting saved by Kawhi making bad decisions. Why is Kawhi covering Seth Curry? I don't like that one bit. Look how much he backed away when Simmons was at the three-point line. Oh my God, Dwight Howard just stuffed. That's 2 times now that I've tried to go in the paint with Ben Simmons and getting blocked. One by Iguodala, one by Dwight. We got to try and get in somehow. Come on, Curry. Oh, why is that a bad shot? Man, I cannot score. They're going to try an alley-oop in the 4th quarter? Under a minute to go, they try an alley-oop? I mean, I respect the decision, but the cojones. I don't know if we can win this game. That's a bad shot from Ja. Bad release. I don't think we can win this game. They are suffocating me defensively. And Simmons gets called for the reach-in. They are playing outstanding defense, ladies and gentlemen. I can't tell you. I don't know if it's coming across on video, but it is just suffocating defense. I can't pick a pass. Everybody is covered at the perimeter. It is not easy to score, and I can't even hit a release. That's game. Cavs lose to the Knicks at home. I'm not even going to try the fouls because it's not really worth it at this point. Maybe I'll try and get a quick steal. Nope, nothing. Okay, this game's over. We lose 57-53. Well, we're not going to lose 57-53, but we lose this game. That's disappointing because I feel like we could have won this game. Their defense. I really hope we don't match up with these guys in like the conference finals or something because look how far they back off from the three-point line on Ben Simmons. Oh my God, Ben. I hit that as perfect as I could hit it, and you still missed. That's game. 59-53, we lose. That was just some great defense. The Knicks are one of the best defensive teams I've ever played. That was crazy. It's just suffocating defense. Simmons had 13, 6, and 2. Ja had 8, 7, and 7. Clarkson had 8. Karis LeVert in his debut had 6. But remember, these stats are going to be adjusted once we get into the actual back to the calendar. Seth Curry, one of my better scorers, only had 3 points in this game because they just played amazing perimeter defense. It was unbelievable, man. It's just absolutely crazy how good that defense was. So we lose officially 118-106. Ben Simmons dropped 26, 12, and 4. Ja Morant drops a triple-double, 16, 14, 14. Man. Just the suffocating defense. Unbelievable, man. Just absolutely crazy. We got to make sure they've got to be one of the better teams. They've got to be one of the better teams in the entire... What is this? Oh, I was in G League. No wonder. That was weird. They've got to be one of the better defensive games. The differential, they're 6th with point differential. Points allowed, they're not even at the top. Is that a good thing? I think that's a good thing. Yeah, they've allowed on average 110 points per game, which is 2nd best in the league. Yeah, I figured they'd be one of the better defensive teams. So if we simulate now, a few more games, we beat the Bucks 118-101. We should be getting DeAndre Hunter back pretty soon. He'll definitely be back for the next episode, and there he is. He is back. But Mitchell Robinson sprained his left finger. He's out day to day. Royce O'Neal for Seth Curry, no thank you. Mitchell Robinson is back. And we're 3rd in the East now. Ooh, the captains. No, we don't need to simulate through the captains. The Cavaliers accepted that allowed them to have less than 40 players. The roster needs to be filled out. Okay, so we need to sign somebody. Who should we sign? We probably need to sign another big man. And that big man is going to be Marc Gasol. Sure. Can I get you on a minimum? I mean, you're Marc Gasol. There we go. All right, is that enough? Is that enough, guys? Okay, so here's what I want to do. I want to have Seth Curry as the starting shooting guard. Take some minutes away from Dosunmu. Then we'll make... Where'd he go? Is he still hurt? Mitch Robinson back. We want Marc Gasol on the bench. We want DeAndre Hunter to be not there. Yeah, perfect. I want Jordan Clarkson to be the 6th man. Perfect. Okay, I like that. All right, I like that roster or that lineup. We got the Spurs. We beat the Spurs. All right, we're on a little winning streak here. I like it. Lose to the Sixers. Lose to the Hawks. So we go into the All-Star break losing 2 straight. Now we're the 4 seed in the East. This is a tight Eastern Conference. The Raptors lead it now. with the Hawks and then the Knicks. So the Knicks have gone on a little bit of a slide as well. I don't think we have anybody in the Rising Stars. They want to trade Ben Simmons and Ayo Dosunmu for Fred VanVleet and Jared Vanderbilt. Are you kidding me? Are you out of your mind, Bulls? Participate in the three-point contest. We don't have anybody here, so we won't do it. We'll simulate through the dunk contest as well. Let's check and see who the All-Stars are. So the NBA All-Star teams. We have Team LeBron versus Team Steph. LeBron, Harden, Lillard, Butler, and Embiid. With Kawhi, Paul George, Rudy Gobert, Jason Tatum, Trey Young, Jaylen Brown, Zach LaVine. And then for Team Steph, it's Steph, Kevin Durant, Giannis, Jokic, and Doncic. Wow, that's a great team. And then Anthony Davis, Kyrie, Karl-Anthony Towns, Donovan Mitchell, Ja, Zion, and Jonas Valanciunas. So we get one All-Star. Ja Morant's a reserve for Team Steph. So that's pretty cool. That's good for Ja to get there. No, we're not going to be trading anybody. They're not offering me very many good deals. So we got the Pistons coming up next. The Pistons are at 4.5 games back. They're 5th in the conference. If we take on... We have the Raptors and Hawks that we haven't played yet. And the Raptors are March 6th, but also March 24th. We don't play the Hawks again this season. So let's play this game against the Raptors here. I think that'd be pretty fun. Oh, we're starting to go on a little bit of a slide. And Ben Simmons sprained his left toe. He's injured for a couple weeks. Do we have any contracts that we need to sign? Contract extensions? Ooh, Ja Morant needs a contract. Yeah, we might as well sign you. He's happily accepted. Ayo Dosunmu will re-sign. That's good. You don't have the required number of bird years to sign. You can attempt to re-sign during free agency period with a mid-level exemption. Okay. And then Ntilikina will re-sign. So Seth Curry says he wants to test free agency. Mitch Robinson refuses to re-sign. We don't have bird rights on Ayo Dosunmu, and we don't have money to sign him. What's our cap space looking like? If I go into my finances, what's the salary cap breakdown? So we're minus 7.97 million. Who's making so much money? Karis LeVert's making a lot of money. Not as much as Goran Dragic was making, but still. And oh, it's Duncan Robinson's making so much money. Maybe we need to try and find a trade for Duncan Robinson. Yes, I see the update thing. Well, I'll get that done. I'm going to wrap up the video anyway. We need to check and see. We might need to dump off Duncan Robinson. If I can get another three-point shooter that's cheap, that's obviously the move. Are they going to give me anything? Pat Bev. Do I like that? Bogdanovich is expensive. Covington in a second. No, I don't like that. Eric Gordon's old. I think my best option is Pat Beverly. 1-year deal. He's not expensive after next season. We can choose what we want to do with him. I like this deal. Let's take it. Pat Bev is gone. We free up some money. Or Pat Bev is here. And we free up some money with Duncan Robinson. At least a little bit of money. We're going to have to work these contracts. Because Ben Simmons is going to be expensive. Ja Morant's expensive. Because we just brought him back. His contract doesn't kick in until 2023, though. So we still got 2 seasons of him being relatively cheap. Clarkson's expensive. And then everybody else. This is an interesting roster in terms of contracts. Can we bring him back now? We can bring Dosunmu back for another year, which is good. So Ayo Dosunmu is back for another 2 seasons, 2022 and 2023. That's perfect. That's what you want to see. All right, then the rest we'll have to figure out when we get there. But if we simulate through, we beat the Hornets. Ben is back, which is great. Beat the Sixers, beat the Raptors, beat the Pacers. All right, we're starting to heat up a little bit. That's what you love to see. We went on a little bit of a slump. Seth Curry injured. Hopefully he comes back before the game. Beat the Nuggets. DeAndre Hunter again with an injury? Come on, DeAndre. I just want to play as you. All right, he's back. Everybody's back. And we're playing the Raptors. So we're still the 2 seed. We've clinched at least a play-in spot, but we're playing the team that's ahead of us. The Raptors are the 1 seed right now. And we've got a few games left. We got about 2.5 weeks left to go in the season, which will be in the end of the next episode. So Pat Bev is going to start at shooting guard, I would guess. Then Karis LeVert, Ben Simmons, Mitchell Robinson. This team is interesting for sure. This team is very, very interesting. I'll start Pat Bev at shooting guard. I don't care about that. But that's going to do for this episode. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. As always, the link for the main channel is in the description down below if you want to go click on that. I hope you guys enjoy. If you did, leave a like. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for stopping by. Peace.